Hi everyone, so I am 25 weeks pregnant today. So I'm going to do my symptoms, then I'll talk about my midwife appointment, and then I'll show you my belly. So my symptoms this week, they've not been too bad actually, to be honest with you. I've not really felt much sickness. It's been really, if anything, I can barely remember when. I remember Tuesday I felt a little bit icky, but it was really nothing. But I've still been dealing with sciatica, mainly in my bum, mainly in my right bum cheek, really, more than anything. Been dealing with palpitations, but there could be a reason for that, which I'll go into last. And I've had I had one hot flash this week. So yeah, I feel like I've had a pretty calm week, really, apart from this one last symptom. Okay, so last week I talked about how I was feeling quite swollen down there, and that got kind of worse, and it got to the point where it was really like irritable down there. I'm gonna say this because I really wish that I'd watched other people. When I watched other people's, I really wish if someone was dealing with this, I really wish someone would have spoke about this, because then I wouldn't have been thinking it was me, or it was like it was unusual or whatever. But apparently 1 in 10 women get this in their pregnancy, so it's kind of common. But I'm gonna talk about it in case no one else does. Like, you know, I really want, there should be something on here really about it, because I couldn't find anything on it, and no one talking about it anyway. Yeah, so I was really swollen, and it was really irritable down there. It was really agitated, and I was just like getting more and more annoyed, and it started to get a little bit sore. But it wasn't like sore when I weed, so I knew, like I knew it wasn't an infection. I knew it wasn't anything like that. I knew it was from the outside, and it was just driving me crazy. It was sore. I can barely really walk. When I walk, it's a little bit, everything rubs. You know, it's not a nice feeling. Anyway. So I go to my midwife appointment. So I'm going to talk about my midwife appointment. So I went to my midwife appointment. She was just talking to me, did all the, you know, the checks and stuff. And then I mentioned it to her, and she said, could be varicose veins. So I was like, right, okay. I said, I can't actually see down there, you know, so, and I don't really know what I'm looking for, to be honest with you. So she goes, I'll have a look for you if you want. So okay, so I'll get on the bed, and then she checks, and she says, yeah, she said, you've got varicose veins down there. So basically I've got, I think you can call it vulva varicose, something like that. Anyway, I'm probably going to completely mess it up, but anyway, basically varicose veins of the vulva, and it can happen because of the extra blood, which is what I was saying. Like I was saying last week about how I really noticed the extra blood flow this time, and she said to me, you know, it's your third pregnancy, everything's just not the same anymore. And I did say to her, I said, oh, you know, I've really noticed this extra blood, because I said my teeth were swelling, I've had carpal tunnel, and yeah, she said, yeah, she said it's more common in like second, third pregnancy, you know, like, you know, not so much in the first, but more in like second and third and so on pregnancies. Yeah, so I'm dealing with that, and she said there's nothing that you can do, so I've just got to basically put up with it for the next 15 weeks. But there are things I can do to ease it. She said I can do pelvic floor exercises, keeping it, don't let it dry, like keeping it quite, like put olive oil down there, so don't like let it dry. She said keep good hygiene, and wear really tight underwear and a pad, like not even like one of them thin pads, a thick pad to really give you support. So yeah, I've been putting those into action. Yeah, and but it's also basically it's kind of caused from, like, you know, the extra blood and the pressure of all the blood, and sometimes like the baby's head like weighing down there, and it basically, from what I can read, what I've been reading, it's like it blocks some of the blood going back to the heart, which could be why I'm getting palpitations. It could be my body trying to work really hard, and I did say at night as well. So maybe it's not my body is like trying to work really hard to, you know, keep like the blood going back to my heart. But no, right. So I'll talk about my midwife appointment. So I was only 24 weeks and 6 days. No, it's not well. And she had a student midwife She didn't measure for the baby, but she felt for the baby. And when I'll show my belly, I'll show you where the baby was. She listened to the heart. It was 152 beats per minute. My blood pressure was, I'm gonna go up. Oh, just sit there 1 minute. I'll get it out because I'm just going to be guessing otherwise. My urine was all clear this week because I was saying that there was like pluses and stuff like that in it and traces and stuff. But luckily, this week, everything's fine. Yeah, my blood pressure was 110/62. And what did she say? Oh, relation of presenting parts of BRIM, FMF. If anyone knows what that is. But I will write everything down in the description box below if you just want to have like if you want to look at it, because sometimes when someone tells you, it kind of goes in and out the other. So yeah, it's everything. I'm going to show you my belly and I'll show you where she said that the baby was lying. Okay, so she said the baby's head was down here, bum was up here, and the back was coming around there, like that. Yeah, so that is everything. If there is anything that you want to know or you think I've left out, write your comments below and I will write back to you. I still feel quite small, but she didn't measure, but I won't be measured. Well, actually my next appointment should have been when I'm 28 weeks, but I've got a thyroid appointment on the same day that my midwife would have fell. Like, I've got to go to the hospital. Fingers crossed this is the last time I've got to go. But anyway, they normally see you beforehand anyway, like a midwife at the hospital, so they might measure me. If they don't, then I won't be measured till I'm 31 weeks. I'm 31 weeks, so I won't really have an idea until then. So somewhere between either 28 week or my 28 week appointment or my 31 week appointment. But I do feel quite a little. I do think this baby's going to be a small baby, just because I've been quite sick and quite stressed out. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking and I'll get off and I'll speak to you maybe next week, maybe the week after. Depends on what happens. Bye. I forgot to measure. Let me just measure. I was 37 last week, wasn't I? Yeah, still 37. Maybe just a tad. I'm sitting just there, just a tad over 37. Just there. Yeah, not really grown. My 25 weeks today. I think with Noah I was like just over 39 at this point. Yeah, so I will definitely get off this time and I'll speak to you next time. Bye.